Yeah, the greatest thrill that a AAA manager has is telling a player he's going to the big leagues. Well, and kind of a special thing for me is Jake Goebbert. I coached his father back in the 80s at Florida Atlantic University, Lloyd Gobbert. And coincidentally, then Jake comes and plays for the Padres, which I happen to be managing the team. And we share a lot of stories, and Jake's going along fine. Well, I get the word early in the day that Jake is going to the big leagues while we were in Iowa. And Jake's from Chicago originally, or surrounding area. And his high school coach is at the game, so I grab his high school coach and say, hey, can you get a hold of his dad? I want to tell him some news, but nobody can tell him. So I called his dad and let him know that his son was going to the big leagues, and I wanted to surprise him, and hopefully he could get here by then, to get to the game by then, at least by the time it's over, and we could all tell him together. Well, he couldn't do that, but he had family friends in town. He had his wife in town. So I told Jake before the game, Jake, look, I've seen you hanging around the training room a lot, and the big club is really interested in making sure I don't play players that are hurt. And you just don't seem right. And I'm going to sit you tonight. And he was fuming. Like, Murph, I'm not hurt. What are you doing? I'm like, Jake, look. I mean, your foot, you've been working on your foot in the training room. Jerko's just had a plantar fasciitis injury. They want to take every precaution necessary. We might even put you in a boot. It's like, Murph, what are you talking about? I don't need to be in a boot. I can play. I'm swinging the bat good, but come on. You know, my wife's here. My family's, you know, a lot of my family members are here. Family friends are here. My high school coach is here. I said, Jake, I can't go above what the organization wants. You're going to sit. So he sat there fuming, and as the story goes, he told many players, I don't know what Murph's doing, and why is he doing this? And it was pretty funny. So then, after the game was over, I said, hey, Jake, by the way, could I meet your wife? And he's like, sure. So he takes me down the line, and his family friends were there, his high school coach is there, and we just started having a conversation back and forth about things. And I said, so what can I do for you guys? I mean, I'm coaching your husband. What can I do? I mean, can I do anything better for him? And she says, well, just take care of him when I'm not here. And then she follows up with, well, what can I do for you guys? And I said, well, you can get a plane ticket to San Diego because your husband's going to be playing in San Diego tomorrow. And Jake the tears just rolled out of his eyes, and hugged his wife and hugged everybody, and it was a beautiful thing. And he didn't stop smiling after he stopped crying until he got on the plane at 6 o'clock the next morning.